We just got a state of play showing one of the most highly anticipated PlayStation games, Horizon Forbidden West. There was about 14 minutes of gameplay, and here are my thoughts on it. What's going on, y'all? Hoping everything's okay, hoping all is well. So as I mentioned, I was watching the state of play along with many others, and I have some thoughts on the upcoming game, Horizon Forbidden West. But before I get into what I liked and what I disliked, please do me a favor. Like, subscribe, comment down below, share this video if you can, it helps so much. So, starting off with what I did like. The environments are absolutely gorgeous. It looked so good. I love like the tropical looking theme or environment. It looks really good. And the gameplay wise, I got hints of like Zelda and the first Horizon and a lot of Assassin's Creed, even on Ghost of Tsushima. It's like they kind of combined a lot of aspects of a lot of different games and put it into this game, and I think it looked good. And in terms of like the new enemy types, they look really cool, really out of this world. I just wonder what goes on through people's minds when they come up with these amazing designs. They look so good. I can't wait to see more of this game because I'm honestly on the fence, because this will be one of the games that'll help push me to buy a PS5, because right now at the moment there aren't any games on it that really entice me to get it. So I was hoping this might be it, but I still have some reservations, and these are some of the reservations I have. So one of the first things I noticed in this game, well, about this trailer, is there are a lot of technical, well, not a lot, there's some technical problems still, which is fine. The game, they didn't give a release date, so this game may be patched up. Well, it's more than likely going to be patched up by release. So one of the first things I noticed is like her hair, like Aloy's hair in this game seems to have a mind of its own. The hair physics are just completely off. Like her hair is just moving through her body, like going through her body nonstop, and like the wind physics are just weird. I noticed like her hair is constantly moving. It's like as if the wind is blowing, but then you look at the trees and the leaves and they're not moving, or they either are moving subtly but in the opposite direction. It was so weird. It didn't make sense to me. But again, this game is still probably a few months out, if not next year, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have all these things fixed for launch. Another thing I noticed that I wasn't a big fan of is I noticed some frame rate drops, and as I've been saying, it should get patched up before launch, but this looks to be running at 30 frames per second, which I'm tired of 30 frames per second with these next gen consoles. Like Xbox Series X and S, they've been killing it with the 60 and 120 FPS support. And I see PlayStation is having more issues with that, supporting higher frame rates for a lot of titles. And I'm really hoping they're going to put in like a performance option in this game to run at 60 frames per second. Because yeah, 30 frames per second, it looks better. And for me, and like games like this where you're constantly moving and you have to like have some high combat action, I need that 60 frames per second. One thing I also disliked about the trailer that it showed, that was one of my main issues with the first game, is the dodge roll. The dodge roll it pretty much gets you out of anything. You can just mash the dodge roll and pretty much dodge anything. You won't get hit. And it seems to be in this game as well. I kind of wish they made it a bit more challenging, a bit more difficult. And it's just like no matter what's coming at you, you just do the dodge roll and you're good. And that's one of my main issues with the first one, even though I really enjoyed the first one. The first game is great. So yeah, the main issues I have with it is more of a technical thing, more technical issues, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna sort out before launch. But other than that, this game is looking very good. The environments are looking gorgeous, and I really want to see more enemies and more combat and just more of the environment. It did look a bit linear in this gameplay footage, but I'm sure there's more of a big open world to explore like there was in the first one. As far as release window, I'm really unsure about this one, because I think it's still gonna come out this year. I think this may be their like fall 2021 hit. But if it does get delayed to 2022, after watching this gameplay footage, I completely understand and I'm all for it. Just make sure you release the game in the best state possible, because this game has potential to be one of the best games out there. It looks beautiful. Alright y'all, I'm pretty much gonna wrap it right there. I really hope you guys enjoyed, but I would really like to know, did any of you watch the state of play? And if so, did you think the game looked good, or did you notice those technical issues that I pointed out? Do you think this is going to be the biggest game of the year, or do you even think this game will come out this year? Please let me know down below. Please like, subscribe, And if you don't like it, all good, hit that dislike, and please share the video and hit the notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I upload. And like I said, we'll end it right there. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.